Before I start the video, I'm talking about another video in here and a conversation I had with another guy in reference to his belief, the 6-seater, JFK, mine the 4-seater. I'm putting the link below so you can go and watch that guy's video and see our conversation if you want. Because that's kind of what the basis of this video is about. Take care. Hey, how's it going? Right on cue. The dog's got to start their little fighting. Stop, puppies. Stop. Oh, I swear to God, they were walking around totally silent until I said the first word. It's like, all right. All right. Something strange. You'd think with the Mandela Effect, okay, this world merged with this world and made that world. And everybody on this side believed a certain way, and everybody on this side believed a certain way. I wonder, is anybody from the merged reality, there's certain Mandela beliefs that, like Star Wars, Luke, I am your father, life is like a box of chocolate, berenstain bears. Honestly, I never read them. I seen pictures of them. I thought they were stupid looking and I never even cared. So they were something totally to me. I wouldn't even know what they were, but I do remember them. But I'm kind of getting to a point. Okay. On another JFK assassination video, there was a gentleman. This video was supposed to prove that it was 4-seat. He showed a 4-seat, but this was a white limo and it was different. White. And anyway, he was arguing and I started posting it was 4 seats, but he was, well, you must be mistaken. How could, what, was Governor Connolly driving the car? So I spelled it out. I said Governor Connolly was riding passenger front. One agent was driving. There was one row behind JFK and Jackie. It was a non-stretch. It was 4 people, 1 lady, 3 males. I explained it to him like 3 different ways to Sunday. And he had said something about how, I says, well, if you believe in the Mandela Effect, which I do, merged realities. And he come back and says, okay, I believe you. He says, I believe you. I just wanted to make sure. He says, I believe in the Mandela Effect. And he started rattling off some of the ones I just mentioned. The first cup of coffee is like nectar of the gods, liquid gold. Anyway, so I'm sitting there thinking, but then he says, yeah, but it's always been 6-seat all my life. And I'm sitting there, how can we come from, maybe their reality, this is what doesn't make sense. If we remember, life is like a box of chocolates, Sex in the City, Berenstain Bears, Luke. And they remember the same, but yet they remember the 6-seater, then, okay, that's evidence of 3 realities right there. A reality that life was like a box of chocolates, which is what we have now. Berenstain, like somebody pissed all over it. God, I'm rotten sometimes. Okay, so we got that reality that we experience now, life, or sex and the city. And then this other reality, they believe that too. They have the same changes there, except they have belief something like something profound, like 6 seat in a stretch limo. So that's like 3 different realities. One reality, another reality, if you followed me there. And I've seen evidence of that once before, because a friend of mine who I've talked about this, and he's usually, you have to prove something to him. You have to force him to watch something, and then once he does, he's like, God, you know. And I did that, I was showing him stuff about 9/11. And it blew him away, because he was like, fucking terrorist did it. You ain't gonna convince me. But, you know, I convinced him to watch a 5-minute video. He had questions. But I don't know. That just makes me wonder if it's just a bunch of realities that was just all freaking meshed together, and all boom, and something happened, and they all come together, and I don't know. On a different note, you've seen my little red dog. It was viciously attacked by a pit bull a week ago this Friday before last, 7th or the 8th. I was just coming back to the house. I had both my pups on a leash. We were just crossing the sidewalk onto my yard. I look over, 2 houses down across the street. Pit bull was out. The neighbor lady was standing by. I says, call your dog. Started coming, call your fucking dog right now. Get your fucking dog. She's just like, what do I do? What do I do? Wasn't on a leash. Ran over and snagged my little red dog by the back of its neck. My dog started screaming and yelping, and I kicked that son of a bitch 2 times, once in the gut and once in the head. No effect. I jumped on it. It was on the sidewalk. I arm barred it. I weigh about 260. I proned out on it, and I arm barred its throat. Started choking the living fucking Christ out of that son of a bitch. I'm just trying to choke its neck right off its head. And just arm barred it till it finally coughed out my girl. I'm proned out there on it, still choking it, and the neighbor lady goes, don't let it up. Like I'm going to let it up. It's going to grab my dog again. I says, get my key out of the back pocket. Put my puppies in the house, please. I said, I carry a walking key. I don't carry all my keys. I have about 80 keys. And she managed to do that one, and my little red dog bit her on the hand. My dog was so upset. But she was really sore Saturday. I had to get a friend over there to help me clean her wounds up. Reported the incident to animal welfare. No, thank God my fucking dogs were rabies vaccinated, because I would have to quarantine them at a vet for 10 days. My dime. Now I just have to quarantine them in a house. Then I get a letter from the health department. Bureaucracy in its finest. We completed the investigation into the biting incident of your dog as described as a white and tan pit bull named Smokey. Then went on to say how I had to keep my dog in the house for 10 days. So I'm going to wait for the 10 days to be over around the 17th. And there you go. I'm going to take their letter back to them and say, hey, you had the facts wrong. Let's get the facts straight. Y'all have a great day. Bye.